Talk strategy here. And the single back takes the handoff. So we got the Big Ten versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kurt. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, in the Big Ten and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. Remember, Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Tailback takes the handoff again. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful. Let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the ball is hauled in. He's swarmed by the defense. The Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He keeps it on a design run. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now, a 4th down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Back to pass. It's Sampson. That's caught. It's Murray. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
That's a fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking for a deep completion. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Red Raiders looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Take it down, but not to 4. He makes the first down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. It's a shotgun run call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple of yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Sampson. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Deep throw across his body to the left. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They cap the drive with 6 points.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Here we go.
That's going to be incomplete and a lot of contact. No flag brings up 3rd down.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Play action here on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Short throw complete to the tight end. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. With the catch, it's Murray. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
To throw, it's Sampson. quick throw caught over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The completion makes it second and short. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So now on comes the field goal unit. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Shotgun formation. Here's the inside handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Red Raiders keep the football on the move. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Gets the first and still running. The way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Sampson. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Defense not pressing this time. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to throw. It's Sampson. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
A bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, here on 4th down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Colorado.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Direct snap. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Texas Tech, 14.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one off.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They break it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sampson. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to scramble now. Some hard running there through a tackle. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Back to throw. It's Sampson. On the move now. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they work a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're going to run it. He breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half.
The ball is picked off.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's going to take off here. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a 1st down gain.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Picks it up himself and still going. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Now they call a run. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
quick throw caught on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Back out there on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Going to be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Sampson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down at 10. And here's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Hey, the quarterback doesn't pick up the first down, but at least he didn't try to force it against that dime coverage. Everybody taken away, gets a few positive yards, and now we'll see what happens here on fourth down.
The pump will bounce and roll out of bounds. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to pull it down and run. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
The Red Raiders starting a new series here on first and 10. Again, they're going out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. What a kick. It's good from 55.
And a tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sampson. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The pocket breaking down. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. The offense with one last chance to win it here, but we're going to overtime. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to throw. It's Sampson. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. The timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down. We're going to throw the football. Dump off caught by the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The offense signals for timeout, 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's 2nd down after that completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Timeout. Texas Tech.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Direct snap to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. So here comes our first play of overtime. To throw, it's Sampson. Throwing for his running back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, you're going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Buffs. They jump on top in OT.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. He'll hand it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Back's got it again. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? We'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
3rd and long in obvious 4-down territory. They'd love to at least get a chunk of it here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a 2nd overtime. Automatic in the PAT. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a job by this defense to come up with that stop. Good job of pressuring the quarterback. And now, big decision for this offense in overtime. Do you go for it to try to eventually get the touchdown, or do you settle for 3 in the field goal?
So here we go. 4th and short in overtime. This offense taking a risk. Can they convert here? Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a two-point try coming up.
Man, this defense is not physical enough against this back. That's a touchdown. But how about how he got into the end zone? Breaking those tackles. This defense better strap it on and start getting more physical.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback drops back. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield, it's Sampson. Contact as he let the ball go. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a receiver. Looking for his back. And this pass is caught. Has a path to the end zone. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a two-point conversion to force a third overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this two-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a third overtime.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here. No room for mental errors here in overtime. And now the wrinkle here in double overtime. They must set up for a two-point try. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So now the offense must answer with their own two-point conversion to send us to a third overtime. That is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever... quietness. What is going on? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now the wrinkle here in double overtime. They must set up for a two-point try. Back to pass. It's Sampson. Fires it to the wideout. And he gets in there to tie the game again and set up a third overtime. Basically dueling two-point tries from here on out. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. So early movement from the offense. That'll push them back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Okay, so now we've got dueling two-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense, and the two-point try fails. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a two-point try to win the game right here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he gets in there to win the game. An overtime classic. Wow. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.